Okay. I'm gonna start a little early. You might notice something a little different about my setup. I have my logo down at the bottom there. That is just because of how the game works. I had to change my name on the game. It took a little bit of time. I had to actually contact an in-game support. And the only way I could do it was to confirm my. So this is the ironic thing. The only way that I could do this, by the way, was to confirm my Twitch account and then confirm that I've ever played the game on my Twitch account to confirm that I could do it. I also have myself on offline mode right now. Also, that was probably not the smartest idea, but that's fine. I don't think you guys saw it, but we're not playing this deck. Uh, I always forget that I name these decks so dumb. I play this game normally offline, at like 3 in the morning. So sometimes I name these decks by just pressing 3 random keys and seeing what comes up. So, but no, we'll be playing this, and we'll be playing Stillness in Motion. I already know who's in the, by the way, who's hiding in chat. So the people that currently saw what I did here, it's fine. So Vin, by the way, I know you can go, like, seeing you're hiding in chat, you can go ahead and give me a wave. No, we're playing, Control. If you're actually alive. I don't know if you two are alive currently. So honestly, this is kind of dead. I have to say, Magic the Gathering is kind of dying. It's kind of like VR chat. I hate to say it. VR chat's also kind of dying. I'll keep this. I have all blue. I need. But I should be fine. I can get blue. Hopefully. Yep, like that. Magic. I know, as you can see, logo is hiding my actual name in the game, so if somebody just stumbles across the thing, they're not going to be able to see it. It also allows you to see my opponent. I don't need you, but I keep the card. Considering I already have it on top, let's just go and do that. Yeah. It's a decent thing if you get a token out turn 4. It's not like the best, but it's still decent. My opponent's over here has like, what, 8 lands now? 6? Well, just these fucking creepers? Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna steal my solo. Rackham. That was expected. Let's actually start doing some things. Ooh, drawing. That's always nice. I could go ahead and have some fun, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and prevent my opponent from doing that. Yeah, I got my thing down. Seriously. I guess it's fair, my opponent doesn't... Yeah. You want that there. Oh, how fucking convenient. Oh, we're out. I could have swapped the missions to the bottom, but I didn't think I was gonna there and I just drop a fucking tally. Of course, this is showing off my fucking name here as well. I can't fucking win, can I? I try to fucking block it here, but I would have to block it here as well. I don't think I can win, can I? I do believe my opponent expected me to play the stillness. Let's do that. I'll take you, drop you. That's annoying, but not impossible to deal with. If they swing out with it, they're dead, so it's not like they're gonna go ahead and just... YOLO the hell out of it. Attack one, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, I thought. Alright, yeah. Oh, that works. Yeah. They're gonna learn what replication does. Oop. Infinite significant acronyms, anyone? That's just makes you sacrifice. Yeah, sacrifices permanence, that's fine. Yeah. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And then game. Yeah, but they'll have to go ahead and kill it. Yeah. Make me... Yeah, that's not gonna work the way you want it to, but... Ooh, ah. You know what's annoying is the fact that Switch doesn't have its own category for Magic the Gathering Arena. It's like it doesn't exist on Twitch. It's like, oh, Smash It Together. Like, it's its own thing. Like, give it its own thing. Terrible ultimatum. I really just wish I could go and block my name out on this thing. Like, I could just go ahead and do boop. And then I could go ahead, and once it pops out, I could go ahead and do... It might take a second, but do that. Honestly, I don't think that's worth it. Hi, cools. I can keep the sand. Don't need the double Iron Crag. Sure. Do that. It's a lander deck. That's fine. Let's go ahead and pop this down so I don't get hit by that annoying Charming Prince anymore. Oh, I'm just gonna get targeted by... be smart about this, but I'm gonna do.
Fight, I do not intend to lose. A Thran still have secrets to uncover.
Ah, yep. Them being careful about Linda might actually have saved me.
Our loss is Phyrexia's victory.
I definitely need to go ahead and that.
Power belongs. I am the master. My timeless wisdom. Focus. Breathe. And
How convenient. You can poke it for 5. I'm not saying you can't. I just want to confiscate this damn Exemplar Knight so I can. Exemplar of Light. The only way I can do that is if you. Yeah.
we stray. I will not die here again.
Let's get a little bit of life, get myself back to full.
The wise.
Huh, I could do it that way. I can't confiscate apparently, because I don't have the. But I can't do that.
Knowledge. My legacy will be one of peace. I require more energy.
Let's see here. Let's do this. Not bad. Did they have a way of dealing with?
This cannot be the death of an unwise attack.
So, yes. Let's pop you.
One step in the stratagem.
And pop you.
Knowledge is a virtue.
And then confiscate the damn life gain thing. Got 50 damn 7 life. Holy hell. Yeah, there's no point in trying to hide the name. I don't know why I bothered. Whatever. I'll leave it there for now. We're actually gonna be careful with this one. Yep. What's that? I can just get rid of it again. Oh, oh, bruh, oh, bruh. That is a terrible hand. That's also a cheater. Still the same hand. I literally got the exact same hand. Like, someone could clip that, and I just got the exact same hand. It's just now I have to go down one card. Which is not physically possible, by the way, because how that works is it gives you the next 7 cards off the top of your library. Holy fucking hell. I don't need this book yet, so it's fine. There. I can just, yeah, there we go. This is a 1-up, by the way, so just thought I'd point that out. No, that's fine. I don't really need to. Just gonna put another cage card on here to draw a card, and then peek at the top. I don't need you. If you don't have cards, great. Because then I can start messing with other things in a second. So facing these Mazeman Toads out in a second will be hilarious. Let's go to 2. Something here. If you can have those, thank you. I'll pop one of them.
I grant it. If my interventions, my plan bears fruit. I will not die here again.
Sure. No.
Fate flows as easily as water.
Yeah, look at this.
Focus. Breathe.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Normally she's pretty good for them because she's immune to, well, uses and sorceries. But even though she's immune to instant sorcery, she's not immune to enchantments. I didn't need to get rid of that authority though.
My plan bears fruit.
So this deck works pretty well as long as I don't run into things like mono red or any like go wide deck like white red tends to be an issue. But even then I can handle them as long as I can get to turn like 4 or 5 normally. Because I can use either use Ugin or some other thing to normally start picking off the little guys. And at that point it's pretty decent. These type of decks on hand just can't do anything.
You cannot pierce my stings.
Try you want supplies, but unfortunately.
Insight is vital to success.
Ah, that's a good one. Oh, you should have to whip out with their colors. This is the infinite combo that's currently in standard. Just discard a card. That's actually what I want to do, so I'll do that for sure.
Cease this
Pop.
tantrum.
You don't get your things because of the fact that bye bye. And that should make a game. Unless my opponent wants to keep trying to continue. Even if I can't do anything this turn. Finally, I found a thing that I can actually use to get rid of this arms.
I grant you a boon.
Go ahead. I'm gonna pop that on.
If we
Yeah.
must fight, I do not intend to lose.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I should have been aware of that. That was not my intention. Should I do a different deck really quickly? I have a lot of them, but this is a deck that actually uses the new card that this deck ended up being made out of. This is the original deck here, which is, you'll see, which is basically the original concept for the deck was this original concept of a deck was just play a lot of cards, burn them out eventually, fast-paced spell slinging. It's the complete opposite of the other deck, because of the fact. So if they went against each other, I got a feeling this deck probably would actually win, even with the other one doing all of its free spell casting stuff, just because of how this one works. What is next? Let's go tag them out. Just drop tag them on the field. They're probably gonna kill it. It's mono black. Yep. As I say, it makes sense that mono black would just go straight for the kill. Especially when they see a card that's actually really good. 90% of these cards that people said were shitty are actually pretty decent. So in the end, it ended up being one of those. I built the deck out of cards that people thought were shitty just for the fun of it, and ended up making a really powerful deck. Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then all of a sudden I have cheaper cards. Yeah, I know. But look what I can do. I can also make a treasure token. Nah. Sure, I will discard that. Boop, boop, boop. I was probably confused of why I'm using a stillness emotion. But if they checked my graveyard, they would understand why. See, that's a concern. But should be able to be dealt with by very friendly neighborhood. Yep.
You're toast.
So that explains why they were choosing these colors. This is the thing that's annoying with the combo. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you get the other piece out first before you get him out. I should probably do it this way. Boop. I'll wait. I don't want to do more than one of these stillnesses, just there as a backup in case I accidentally mail myself. See, that would be good for you. If I didn't have this glacial hunt at the back. Or two. I'm doing. I'm showing my opponent that they lost. They can try taking something, but they don't have anything to take. That's the nice thing about having janky creatures. Yeah.
I can't stand by when evil threatens the multiverse. Just give up already.
That would be nice for you, opponent, if I didn't have this. Yeah. Yeah. It's probably showing this a little too much, but I just figured this would be a fun deck for other people to play. It's gonna be unfortunate when Chandra leaves. I do hope that a different Planeswalker or something similar can be added in. She is kind of one of the combo pieces of the deck, although I'm sure someone can find a replacement that I'm not aware of. Other than that, this entire deck is made out of all cards from current sets. Except for obviously the Shivan Race, which can just be replaced by either like tap lands or new lands or whatever you want to use from current things. So like, I don't know what can replace her at the moment. She's the only thing I haven't figured out yet. I'm sure the new set that's coming out, but yeah, this deck is actually really good. It doesn't fully run around Living Compendium, but honestly, the way that how fast paced this deck goes, you use Think Twices and Glacial Hunts a lot, which are purposely you are going to end up either in your graveyard or eventually getting casted into your graveyard. To either trigger minimum endurances or just sift through your library to eventually get large 10/10s. And her second ability, just +1, make a copy of a creature but it has haste. If you have Living Compendium on the field with no cards in your library, it counts, by the way. The copy is also a 10/10 because it has the same ability. So it's overpowered. It's just like +1, make another 10/10. And it has haste, so it's like, oh, sure, why not? I'll do that. The deck has many different ways of playing it. I try to make my decks so that people can't find like a set strategy on them. It's kind of one of the styles I like to play. So, 1 minute I could be playing one way, the next minute I could be playing another way. Sure. I actually like this. I like a little damage from taking that on the field. But having that out there will let me sift out some of these planeswalkers that are obviously been dumped into my hand. Something nice is when all these like obvious like 50 million different versions of these like creature dies and type of things leave. What I'm gonna do. I could have done that a little bit better, but it should be fine. My opponent's having some issues over there. You good? Hmm. Oh, bruh. Yep, I think my opponent either crashed or gave up or something. But hey, I won't. I'll take it. I don't care. If my opponent wants to be like that, then so be it. Oh, it's because I just see what's going on here. They were gonna swing, do a bunch of damage. I was gonna glacial hunt them, and then they were gonna not have anything to do. Yeah, that was the problem. They knew exactly what was gonna happen. Because I can take a little bit of damage from the core, and then not take what 3, 4, 5 from the voice combo. Yeah. Yeah, so I thought they're just getting pissed off because I had a way of dealing with their thing. Damn. That also means they can see on top though. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, they could. Oh, either way, bye-bye, opponents. Your timer gets faster and faster the more you fucking run it down. So the more they do this, the harder it's gonna be for them to go ahead and stall like this. And I'm sure nobody here is gonna complain while we wait for them to go ahead and stall us out. Because it just shows how much of a fucking... Yep. Rank up. I'll take it. No, if that person had internet issues today, I'm sorry for them. But I've never seen internet issues that you can't come back from this game. Legitimate ones, anyways. Sure. I'll keep this. I don't need the motion. Also, cannon coming. No. I will not be doing that one pass. Yeah, okay, this is black, red goblins for sure. That's fine. I can deal with the little 1/1s for now. Now they're gonna sack it. Yeah, go for it. Ah, there's the issue. Annoying Seer Slicer Goblin. Okay. That should be enough to go ahead and kill everything there. Ah, Scavenger sounds actually pretty useful with goblins. I'll give us that one. Didn't think that would be pretty useful with goblins, but I guess it is.
Well, someone had to save the day.
Or that thing becomes a problem.
This is for everyone we've lost to Phyrexia.
Yeah, you can do your 1 damage.
So it's gonna be
Just don't
one
want
of
the thing
those
becoming
ones.
bigger than a 1/1. Exactly.
Fuel up.
Now there's the Cranko. You know, I think they think that I'm gonna go ahead and use her for that. But I have some very bad news for them.
Use it wisely. You're about to be very sorry.
Let's pop that. You can get their 40 million thousand health that they keep getting from those. And then I should go ahead and trigger.
Freedom will blaze through the multiverse. I'm just getting started.
I'm gonna start losing those. It's interesting having a copy of a Planeswalker. It's like, doesn't remove the fact that they're in suspend. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna try bringing him back. I see. That is fair. I do really hate to be the bearer of the bad news for them.
I'm ending this fight. Haha, you're toast! Fuel for the fire!
Are you trying to mill me out? You only sacrifice 3. So you're pretty close, opponent. Yeah, only sacrifice 3. Not enough. For the second one. That should be game. You don't realize that they can do it.
You're toast!
I'm gonna make them so bad by doing that.
Fire's as flexible as I need it to be.
Uh-huh. It's intriguing. It was Goblin deck that was trying to mill you out with a black card. Which normally doesn't try to do that because blue is the color that's trying to mill you. So it was intriguing to see that. See that, sorry. I'm just chuckling a little bit because of the fact that if I hadn't played that, they probably would have won. Won with mill. That was something I tried to do before, but I didn't think of using goblins as a way of doing it. Because goblins are so recurring that they're actually really good for that. Gashiki. Max deck player. Fake commander player. Sure. Letting my opponent have that seems a little dangerous, but I honestly don't. I'm not concerned right now. They don't have anything in their graveyard. Yeah, as I say, they don't have anything in their graveyard that's to worry. So just for the moment, it's not a worry. Perfect. I should deal with that. Seriously, cool. That was your goal? Probably should have played this first. There we go. Sure. I don't need you yet. I don't think that really damage my opponent currently. Sorry, you need to go. Start with the one in hand. Let's remove the step between worlds. I really don't need these lands. What the hell thing? Back my damn thing. Yeah, there we go. I think my opponent realized what was going on there. I do feel bad for those type of opponents. Like, I don't think that one was like specifically cheating. I just don't think they realized that just because it allows you to, the game allows you to have max of 256, you should take the max of 256. The cards, like, ever. That's why I'm kind of glad that some other card games force you to a certain amount of cards. Like it says, once you have that amount of cards, you have that amount of cards. But that's what you're stuck at, no matter what. So do you see Region of the Mire? Well, not really that good, but So this one's good. Who add one mana of any color? Only for creature spells. Damn, they really don't give you many of the blues, do they? Reading the like favorite chewy things, and they don't give you many of the ones at all. I don't need stuff to rounds. I'll take the job, bro. I'm not really worried, but... Oh yeah, it's her. That's fine. She can't do anything right now. She can't attack or block until we have mechs. So she's very pointless until... It's like one of the worst 2-drop I've seen. Okay. So she might not be able to die, but everything else on your field can. So as long as I keep your field clear and make it so you don't get your max thing, she can't attack. That's not too hard to do. X2 sucks. Yeah, highest X proof opponent. This is... That's not gonna work. That's probably why they were looking at it. They're like, oh, I wonder if I can do this. No. And that does 3 damage to what? Okay, target creature applies. That should be fine.
No more watching. It's time to do something. We can do this together.
They can do 3 damage to Chandra if they want to, but it won't really matter much. No, they're just gonna have another snare conveniently.
There's still hope.
So I can't touch the living. Speed has to go up one turn at a time, so I'm not really too concerned about them hitting me one more time. They know it. Y'all can't do shit. That's convenient. Looks like I'm doing it the other way then. I'm just gonna see if I can up momentum them. I will not be going ahead and doing that there quite yet. However, there we go, you finally got your Hazoret after what, turn 10?
If you're impressed now, wait until everything's on fire. Oh, I'm just getting started.
Hmm. Hmm. Sure, let's poke the bear. A convenient Hooked Divine Resilience. Might as well just go ahead and give it to this one. This is one of the many very obvious cheaters that I've found throughout the game. They just come up here and then disappear for a good like 5 or 6 games and then reappear. I'll point them out when I find them, but that name is one of them. I'm pretty sure this is another one, actually. Mm-hmm. Remember this guy pretty well. Go for it, your opponent. My dear opponent. I think it's time to go ahead and deal with these guys. Make sure nothing happens.
Well, someone had to save the day.
Let's get rid of those two. Because that's obviously the problem.
You burn!
They probably expected to keep their creatures. Unfortunately, Artists and Talents works on all non-land. Not just instants and sorceries. And just to make sure, because I'll just be discarding a card.
Freedom will blaze through the multiverse.
Not happening.
You're gonna want to stand farther back.
I mean, I could change how my deck works if I needed to, right? I don't think people realize that. Go back.
Reckless. Me?
Yeah, I'll keep that. Yes, I'm taking a lot of damage from these convenient fucking annoying ass lands. So I am digging for something that's not gonna hurt me. Ah, I'm way too low for that. Yeah. You're actually perfect.
Well, someone had to save the day. For everyone we've lost to Phyrexia. Fight with your heart. My plan involves a lot of fire. I don't need that. Okay, look at that. Enough talking. Let's do this. No holding back.
I'm gonna do that one. I can discard you to get a better thing. Discard you for the glacial hunt. Go ahead and pop you. That should be 5.
Let's go, kid. Think fast, fight hard.
Sure. And I should go ahead and use the rest of that extra mana. And then I can put. This land is literally just, hey, wait a couple of turns that you can use me. It's literally the cruelest land that there can be. It's like stupid as hell. I kind of want you. Because in case I... Yeah, now you're gonna actually start taking damage.
Burn!
Gave me a second target, which I shouldn't have done. That's what I mean by Chandra is gonna like a bad thing to lose for this. Like she's a really good card. Oh, there's that. Yeah, 100. Well, I think in a second here, we're probably gonna go ahead and switch. I don't know when we're gonna switch to. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh in like ages, so if we do switch to Yu-Gi-Oh, I don't think I'm gonna have anything to do there. But and I've heard that Yu-Gi-Oh is currently like rampant with like a bunch of bots, at least from what I saw on my Discord. So, although I guarantee you it's not any worse than what we're currently dealing with this. Yeah, I'm dealing with within this one. Like the person. Like try to hide the fact that you're hacking a little bit better. Yeah, it keeps my top clean, so I can go ahead and do what I need to do. I like how also the motion too is if I go against a cheater and they try to set my top up, I can just use it just automatically mills the top that they tried giving me.
No more watching! It's time to do something! We can do this together.
Don't do anything and this should eventually be a problem for you.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
not
fight all right. This can't be the end.
There's the car that I was looking for. Like one of the most like obvious like I'm cheating. I'm cheat. But hey, it's not like a big deal type of thing. Okay, bye-bye. You can take 6, and I'll draw my hand back. And then I'll finally get my thing that I should use stuff. Hey, I even got the card back that I lost in the process. And you just notice something about my opponent is that they've only played 3 cards so far. In all lands. My opponent's gonna hate this. Because now I don't have to worry about dying from my, from my library. And stillness disappears. That doesn't work, opponent. I hope you realize that. The stillness will go ahead and give me back cards. Yeah, I'll keep that. Let's drop the extra Chandra. And then you're dead.
Fire never rests, so neither do I.
Oh, on your turn, anyways.
I'm just getting started.
Somebody push up. Could realize that. It resets on their turn. You know they're doing this to try to take as much time as possible, because like they can just go ahead and click whatever they're doing and it will auto tap. Okay, I'll just kill you in response. Bye. I think that's gonna be enough of this specific game. I think we're gonna go ahead and switch. We're gonna just talking for now. And we're gonna go ahead and switch to. Just because I've had enough of messing with people, I don't really. Even though I'm not trying to, that's what I ended up doing. So we're gonna switch over to Master Duels, where people can go ahead and obliterate me instead. Um. Why are you not through the firewall? I don't know. Yeah, you go Master Duels. Let's see. So if I hit desktop and see if this actually pops up like it's supposed to. Come on, game. Up here. There it goes. Oh, look at I have a large download. It shouldn't take that long at all. Like 4 gigs should take a few seconds. But no, I've been on this game forever, as you can see. So I guarantee you I'm gonna get my ass beat because of the. I know, it's a Crates game. I probably shouldn't be saying that, but it's the truth. Let's do this. Let's do this. That should probably be better. Just so people understand that I'm doing ranked stuff. Oh, it slowed down at 69%. Nice. For a second there. I swear that those did that on purpose. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom while this is finishing its download. Shouldn't take me long, or should take this long. Sheesh, the game finished before I did. That's long list of maintenance things and notifications that I have yet. You can see how long I've been away. Oh, these banned now or something? No. I was hoping they would be like, oh, ban announcement on Exodia after new stupid cards appeared for them. No, just a notification for something that I hadn't seen in a while. They haven't been on in a while. I'm probably gonna go to the store and have like 53,000 free packs or something. I'm just trying to get rid of these notifications. And because it's Japanese, I have to go with display. I also did start at the bottom, so that might be also why. Hey, fixed. I just realized. I want to check something here. Oh no, it's still good. Okay. I actually might keep the logo at the bottom there. It just kind of looks nice. That's why I was checking to see if the light version, which I normally use for VR, because I have a different like scenes and different styles. Was the same or different for the logo down here. What is the friends? Also, I haven't had any friends. No, I don't want to enter your damn fucking campaign code thingy. Can you shut up now? Your dual live bullshit. Yeah. I hate the fact that it makes you click on things to get rid of them instead of really. Been like right click, done. Go bye bye. No. I'll take the free pulls because I haven't been here in ages and I don't know what there is. What happens when a card game has a bunch of cheating people on it and you don't want to bother? Holy free pulls. I did say I was probably gonna have 100 or so 1,000 free pulls on it. It's funny too, is I'm probably gonna scrap most of these because I'm not gonna end up using them. I'm probably gonna go back to the regular old good cards from like back in like it was like 2013, 2014 style decks. Just like a couple new cards that are like within these packs. They're not the actual like new cards from the packs. Like these like. Some new accessories, don't care about those. That one looks nice, the Centron one, but it's for Centron, so I'll leave it alone for now. The Punk Jam one looks nice too. I could probably grid it just for the fun of it. I do want to get the gold pass, also the looks like there's a new limited for one thing again. So I guess this is what we can look forward towards, is these. And seems like they added some more wallpapers as well. Okay. I actually liked this one, but then I realized that it was for an archetype that I don't really care for, so I was like, yeah, I'll leave it. It's recommending me this archetype. Why do you oh, it's just the heroes. I just scrapped my hero deck. I didn't say that, by the way. But yeah, I did scrap my hero deck. Dice Rally. Dueling earns you dice, which you can roll to reach the goal. Dueling earns you points. You obtained 1 dice per 500 earnings. The event has a special forbidden system limited rolling. Okay, so this is like a special event. And you have to get somewhere for it? Where do you get? Oh, goal is 100. Thanks. I have to duel my decks. Copy for my decks. Is it gonna let me use mine? If it's gonna let me use mine, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. Why are you banned from? Oh, come on! Why are you banned from this? Why is this one out of all of them banned? That's fine. I can just edit it to remove that, and then it should be fine. Oh, why are you still banned? Huh? Only one. I understand having these, but only having 1 poly. Is this an event thing, or is this like a new thing that got changed inside the thing? Because if poly got limited to 1, but the other cards are still a thing, then I'm gonna. This puts a little bit of like a kink in the plan. Because one of the things that obviously is good for this deck is Super Poly. And if you can't use Super Poly, then like what's the point of the deck? Is this just limited for this? I need to check to see if this is limited for this event or not. Like this is limited. I'm gonna feeling that something is. Yeah, something seems to be off here. I'm gonna go ahead and turn up Fusion Gate because Fusion Gate can be a substitute for Super Polymerization. And up the. Temporarily up of that, and up here. But before we do that, I want to check something. That's the event. Hey, no, it's just the event that's doing that. That's good. I was concerned that they were super advanced wrong things. It might mean I need to go ahead and do something other than this deck, just because of the fact that yes. Because of the fact that this one's not strong enough. Without those. I scrapped Hero for the most part. There is still cards in Hero technically. But if you can see, it's been mostly scrapped out. I kinda need to tear that apart so it doesn't actually have anything. I could do Rika. Utopia seems actually kind of fun. Yeah, why don't we do Utopia here? As long as I don't get screwed over, I should be fine. Why is it saying I'm show off? What was that behind me? It's saying show off. I have no idea what that was. Also, I'm not gonna try hiding my name on this. Huh? Whatever. I don't have anything, so it's not like it matters. Are you using the default deck? Is that what's going on here? Because this shouldn't be on the field. Yeah, no, they're not. Not using the default deck, huh? Which makes me think someone has a bit of a cheating. I hate to say it for them though, but it's not gonna work. It looks like it's automatically hiding my thing. I guess they all put it around here. That is not how this works either. Yeah. Someone is just... yep. Ignoring the straight out rules of the game. Because this shouldn't have been able to be summoned, because it obviously is too high up a cost. It should have been this should have been sacrificed. Then one water monster from her hand or face up on the... Okay, that guy needs to be got ahead and banned. And the card that they sent into the graveyard, which was this Colonel summoned, you can discard one more monster, get rid of all 3 monsters. Doesn't special summon things. Wait, see, the special summoned. The normal summoned, but... Okay. Oh. I'm out here. Fucking hate cheaters. What I want to see is the duel history so I can... Yeah, there we go. Match history. We confirm my opponent's deck because... Yeah. My opponent didn't even have that card that was just sitting on the field in their deck. Also, there... Okay. When it's one of these events, you can only have one archetype in your thing. You can't have these in your thing. So let's go ahead and... I need to report this one. Okay, so that definitely is what was going on. And then just because it's easiest, you get someone's profile and just go boop, you're never gonna get them again. If this game is unplayable currently because of all the hackers, we can always just switch over to Shadowverse. Shadowverse, unfortunately, is full of people that have like beat the game like 10 times over. I have my rank up force this time, so even if they try to screw with me, it won't be as easy. Let's see here. So we want either 99. We probably want 93. What is it? AI. This is not part of the, yeah, event. Again, these events are very, very restricting. They don't allow you to use anything in the extra deck that's not allowed in the extra deck. It's not part of the extra decks for the event. This is XYZ Synchron Fusion. So, the links shouldn't be allowed. Not fucking all three against fucking links. That's not how it's supposed to be going right now. Yeah. Not that it really matters. I can't get past the fucking wall that I have currently up. And if they try to do this annoying ass link something that they're doing. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't work like that, but thank you. Just gonna bring you back. Not gonna do anything. That shouldn't have done anything. I guess that's fine. Hello. The hell is this? Each time your opponent push summons a monster while 6-sided die, return all the summoned monsters to the hand equal level of the monster. Okay. Unfortunately, that won't work on ranked cards, so... They can roll all they want. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Boop. Boop. Okay. I can just double or nothing if I... Well, they better be able to kill the entire field before... is currently oh, it's throwing down a couple of 3 dragons and a warrior. That's actually really rare to see. Kind of glad that I changed, where is it, to this one, the hyper rank up, because it makes it so that when I go into this, I actually have the 2 pieces that I need for the S39. They are trying. I'll give them that one. Oh, I see what they're doing now. I don't think that will save you, unfortunately. Wow. I am so sorry. That will not be happening. Oh, that one. I thought they were going to try to go after the water one, but that one has a special edition which they have to use to get it to back out. So they can't do that. Ah. Strong, I'll give him that one. You managed to get rid of one of them. I'll give him that. But it's a once per turn effect, and I think that's their strongest card. So... They're running out. They're setting up a wall, which makes sense. I just gotta hope I don't get my thing strong enough to. I'll get this 99 Jaguar strong enough to go ahead and one-shot them. Because that is their issue right now. What are they planning on doing? They're trying to go after my thing again? I feel bad for getting on that one. Nice, couple more dice. Good. 4. Okay, I just got. Oh, it will. That makes sense now. It will appear when I duel. Okay, so the cards appearing weren't cheating, but the other thing is definitely seemed like it. Okay. I do think I need to go ahead and do some dice things, though. So go ahead and keep doing. I think I get how this works, by the way. Let's go ahead and change this to do dice game. Because I think that's actually more interesting than. Let's see what people think. You know, changing the title always often. What the fuck? That just appears on their screen thing. Not really that strong of a card, but still. Sure. Have that. I'm gonna get this on the field as quickly as I possibly can. I feel like I have a wise player. Yeah. So I can do is I can normal summon this. Use that to yeah, I'm gonna have to do it with the guy. I'll honestly do that for this pawn, but let's see if they can after this one. Ooh, they didn't. Okay. I'm not gonna do half damage for these, unfortunately. And I will not be using Utopia. You're not here for that. I figured it was a blue-ass deck. Huh? That should be from the deck. Not like it matters, it's not really that strong. Like they can poke, yeah, that. I can just go boop. I negated the effect. Whatever. Sure. Sure. This doesn't. I just straight out negated the fact this thing shouldn't prevent me from negating. From targeting it. Of course. It's like my neighbor has nothing else fucking better to do. We probably don't. But still, like, fucking smells like the fucking sheep fucking. Here's the fucking sheep fucking weed. Like, come on, fucking. Yeah, yep. That should give me 2 more. Not bad. I don't need. Okay, that Pyro dual. I don't really need that. It's actually gonna be more of a hindrance than anything. If I could not have that up here, that'd probably be better. Why is there so many? There's one thing of having like titles, and there's another thing just spamming all the titles randomly. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. If I'm going first, or am I going first? Oh, I'm going first. Okay. I should be able to do this, and actually do my thing still. Even with this annoying lizard in the way. Let's drop the regular. No. I think Kaiser just should be the better of them. And then we do that one and this one. Hmm. Okay. Cyber dragons, something actually pretty dangerous. Really? This does not say that it can take my monster. They just snagged my thing. Not like it's gonna matter. It just says in the zone, which means they still just have to take their own monster, even if it's in the zone. I'm glad that this creature here is holding them back, the armadillo. It won't really be doing much for me. That's also not how that works. Five machine monsters. That's not a machine. What the fuck? That's just a little too convenient. See if they can kill me this turn. Even if they can. So that they can't. The whole fucking thing is going down the fucking drain, and I'm making sure of it. Yeah, there's the bullshit power bond. Which doubles the power. They can get past two monsters. So they can power bond it all they want. If they can't get past two monsters, they have to target the fusion monster. From your hand or field. Hand or field. Not extra deck, hand or field. This it says. Hand or field as used materials and gains attack equal to its original attack. That's twice that I can attack. Okay. No, I understood that person going ahead and winning because they had a good deck. And they probably would have won that if they had just played legitimately. But this person wasn't playing fucking legitimately. Power Bond specifically states can be used from hand or field as fusion materials and gains attack equal to the original attack. And then when it's done, you take damage equal to the attack of the monster. That's why Power Bond is good but sucks for the most part. You can't use it from the cards from the graveyard. And nothing goes around that. Like this doesn't go around it. Like that doesn't do anything. Like nothing here was going around to that. But somehow they magically did it. And then the card that they were attacking with this does not attack multiple times, but I'm pretty sure one of the other cards allows them to attack multiple times, so they could attack twice with it, but that was it. Seriously. If you're gonna try fucking cheating, fucking at least try to fucking hide your hacks. And that person has a bunch of fucking like accessories and stuff like that, so it's clear that they fucking are doing some massive amounts of fucking hacking. They had like every single fucking like these things. They had every single thing. This is not an actual thing. Which is not physically possible either. I like this background though. The thing is, those type of decks just kind of irritate me because of those type of people. Because like, where do you get fun with those type of things? At that point, like, the fun in these type of games is to have a chance of winning or losing. Like, I have still have a chance of losing with this deck. Yeah, this deck is very powerful, but there's still a chance of losing. I get that there's some people think that these type of games are just fucking childish or whatever, and they come on to irritate people, and it works, especially against me. It's like, I do these type of things for somewhat for a living, so it's like, I really tried, huh? Some of the decks like these are just no fun to play because they're like obviously designed to be competitive and fucking jackass decks, and then when you win against them, the person that you're playing against is not gonna fucking like you because you shut them down because of the fact that they're trying to shut you down, and they go crybaby. There's a very easy way to win against them too. Like, very, very easy way to win against them. That's what I thought. I don't care about that card. No, I don't want that fucking card. It's gonna take up my fucking spaces. Why can't I just force it forward? Honestly, I would go ahead and do that. I would force it forward to get away from that damn annoying card. Also, like, it's these type of things that I, like, obviously, like, these type of people that obviously are like, why are you not trying to hide yourself better? Like... I can't get anything because there's nothing in the graveyard, so that works for me. Might as well just do this one for now. Leave the summoner monk because I can use it once I use this ability in a second here. Even though this damn card's in my way. Elemental heroes. This is gonna be a pain. Because these decks always seem to get the perfect hand. Or at least the people that are playing them, other than me, seem to get the perfect hand. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, how the fuck they managed that one? Oh, it's instant content. Okay, that's that one. Yep, where they just pop a creature out. This might be my weakest link, because if I can get enough damage to get past this random ass cyber fucking accelerator, then I'm basically dead. And I can't fucking turn it in defense because the stupid fucking links don't have defense position. Which I think that's like the fucking stupidest idea that they've ever done. They're like, oh, where we should put the link number. Oh, why don't we put it right where the defense is supposed to be? But they can't go into defense. Good. No, that's bad. No, bad as fucking hell. Removing the fucking defense is like these things super stupid. People might hate me for that, but it's fucking true. Card games try to keep up with themselves, and they make things simpler for the newer audiences, and simpler for the newer audiences, and simpler and simpler. And sometimes that simpler is stupid. Or stupid. I said it wrong. You know what I mean. I was being stupid for a second there. But so, it's more stupid than the last thing, essentially. It keeps getting stupid and stupid and stupid and more stupid. And Lynx is the product of that. And yes, Lynx can go ahead and combo massively, but if you want to sit there for fucking 20 minutes waiting for someone to go through their entire extra deck, put their extra deck back, and then go through their extra deck again, put it back, just to get one single card. And then normally that card is only like, by default, like a 2000 that gets a buff from itself. Which means if you just put one spell out or trap out that says creatures don't get effects, they're screwed. It's literally that's it. It's like I got 2000. I like the cyber. I fucking hate that. Really? That's yeah. Again, send one card. Shuffle all monsters. Shuffle all monsters, really? Well, I am fucked, because my opponent somehow fucking managed to get into that fucking thing while I was sitting here ranting about the Lynx being fucking stupid. Even though that, I know that shouldn't be a fucking thing. Speaking of them being stupid. I am going horse. It's not ironic too, so someone tries to prove me wrong that Lynx are not stupid. They just sit there for 20 minutes playing Lynx in a fucking combo chain to prove that Lynx are not stupid because of their combo chains. And then proves me right in the process. And it's like, yeah, sure. What the fuck? Okay, I'll just... Can that be destroyed? Don't bother just... What is that? I can just destroy that, right? Yeah, I can just destroy that. Okay. Let's see if I can destroy it. It's a cool card, but... and I'm kind of surprised that they managed to get that as their random, like, field thing. But yeah, that seemed like a little bit of a what the fuck? Why do people seem to conveniently have the cards that they on their field that they need to get their things to go? Like what? Don't get me wrong, this thing's not gonna go ahead and stay in the field for long. It just seems very convenient. Go ahead, do your slime god bullshit. I can just go boop and kill that. I could just wait it and then done with it on their turn, but impatience. I know. They're trying to make it so I can't see what they're doing, but it's very obvious. I ain't cute. I know what I'm talking about. Can't be special summoned, can't be special summoned by... Oh, God, Slime God can't, but this one can't be normal special summoned by other ways, this one can't be special summoned by other ways. So only the Guardian Slime can be special summoned. Yeah. I wonder if they know. That doesn't work. Huh? Cannot be special summoned. That is literally one of the requirements of the what the fuck? Literally one of the things of the card. Or did they try to sneak by me? Again, not how that works. Also, there's still 0 zeros. And if I do 100 damage to them, they're dead. That's not gonna work. They have, they're gonna try to poke me for 900 each turn. Okay. That one's gone, yeah. Okay, that makes sense now. I don't think they thought that went through very well. I'll just do it this way to put them on the mystery. Hey, look at that, double or nothing. Hey. Here, should I do it with this one or this one? I think I'll do it painfully with this one. The summons can't be negated. Well, they can't be negated. The summons can't be negated, but they can't be special summon. They have to be, yeah, they have to be normal summon. That's one of their requirements, is that you can't special summon, must be summoned by 3 monsters. The way they got around it was with their spell. It allowed them to use the specific Monster Reborn to get it on the field for 1 turn. Which I didn't realize that they had used that to do it. That's fine. And honestly, if they hadn't done that, they probably would have been. If they had used the Monster Reborn to get the slime thing on the field instead, they would have probably survived. Because the slime thing takes no damage, and it just sits there and like absorbs it, so you can get a better field out. It can be killed, but as long as it doesn't get killed by combat. Dual half up. Winning duels while in this space, both players will have their starting life halved. Any effects from your opponent's duel space will also apply. Sure. I'm actually down for that. I want to see what happens if my opponent sees that I'm having their life points. Oh, good another cheater. Yeah, because of that spell that they had in the corner. They tried hiding it from me, but it didn't work. I saw them put it down. Yeah. Life half up. Oh, look at that. 2000, 2000. Oh, we both have it. We both have half up. So it's at 2000, 2000. That might be a problem for you, dear opponent. Let's activate you and discard this to special summon. Go get it. Just to make sure I can get my things. How did I get two Havos? Boop. So if you didn't know what I just placed, I placed Number Wall. And Number Wall is a very powerful card, especially with the way I have my deck set up. Because with Number Wall, as you're about to see here, they can try to destroy... They can't destroy 93 unless they destroy these other 2. They can't just... And if I have Number Wall up, they can't destroy the other 2, which means they can't destroy 93. So let's go ahead and pop Number Wall, which basically makes my card immortal. As long as Number Wall stays in the field. And then do this. And then pop. It won't really matter putting them back on the field if I special summon like that, because I have nothing to target. They need something to one-shot me for 2,000. I hope I can find it. Oh, like that's what they're going for? Is the stall? Okay. Can they get it out of the exile though? They're just gonna destroy my spells and traps to go ahead and negate. Negate attacks. Okay. Hmm. What are they for special summoning, huh? Huh? I am confused with their special summon. Oh, they're special summoning that? This is a really good card, by the way, the Legacy of the Duelist card. But I don't have face-up spells or traps. I have a face-down one, though. Yeah, I only need to get one creature through. So, let's poke my own creature first. And then end this. Monsters for special monsters whose ranks level 7 or higher plus 150. Huh? Okay. A 1. I got a 1, really? This card at the start of your main phase 1 or 2 during each player's main phase 1. Monsters in the field cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Nothing either player can target monsters the opponent controls. So, bit. Oh, cool. I'm getting a lot of things. I do wonder how many of those I have at this point from just randomly running around these things. Carl. Hey, Carl. It's such a weird fucking. Why would you willingly put your own actual like name if it's Carl on here? I am kind of curious. Huh? Okay, sure. So that should prevent them from targeting my things now. I don't mind not using Omnitopia. Doesn't really change my plan. Dark Magician. Should have been able to choose more than that. But it's not really that big of a deal. I was able to choose this one the last time. For some reason I couldn't this time. Okay, there we go. That was more just bullying someone that's probably not getting into the game. I do feel a little bit bad for that one. 2. So 3. Oh, there we go. I'm definitely gonna be. Yeah, there we go. I'm getting to the goal. I think I've gotten more than 100 at this point of gems with the gems. But hey, I'll take it at this point. See, look at that. Like, just from collecting these random ass missions. Come in here. 40 spaces. And then I get this thing from the third one. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and leave for a sec to see how many. Yeah, I have way. Get that. And then I have the dual pass here, which I can go ahead and receive all of these from. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna special. We're gonna go special, and then we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna be smart. We're gonna go ahead and buy the pass first, which is gonna give us. Now that we're gold, it's gonna give us more. Not much, but 90 more should be plenty. And also some other things. And then we're gonna go in here and do this. Can you stop? Thing. Why is it saying that I'm so steep? Why am I at 5,000? Holy hell. What happened to my stream? Dude. Be this unstable apparently. I don't know, I think it's lying to me on the site itself. Yeah, the site itself is having some wonky issues. I see a bunch of you guys hiding in chat. It's telling me there's one of you in here. I'm gonna show you guys this really quickly before we continue. I'm gonna go ahead and show off the screen, so you guys should be able to see in a second here. It'll look a little different. Are you gonna see this now? Basically, for me, what I see is I can pop in here and see you guys here. I don't think all of you guys are obviously all watching, but it shows you guys hiding in chat. So that's what the difference is. I will say right now, for Twitch though, it only registers you as watching or a viewer if you are physically tabbed in. So I just figured I'd mention that because some people are currently watching. So again, you're counting as a viewer and user in chat, but you're not counting as a viewer. So if you want to count as a viewer, like a viewer, then my recommendation is to keep it, at least even if you're not actually like fully paying attention, just keep it in like the corner or whatever, but tabbed in, and then you'll count as an actual viewer. No idea why. So far, so okay. And I'll go back through and tweak the settings again, see if I can fix that weird dipping that I'm having with my internet. I don't know what's causing that. I would love to do it now, but I really don't think I can. Yeah. It lets me press it to do it, but it doesn't let me actually do it. let's go to these packs, and I'm gonna go ahead and give the stream a quick mid-stream restart to try something. I don't normally do this, but I actually do want to. Oh, that's new. Two Gemini Elves. Decent? I don't think I'm gonna. That was I got that one. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly turn off a couple of settings and restart OBS. I'm gonna have to stop the stream for 2 seconds. I'll be right back.